everyone, just Jordan here. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back and seeing what I'm up to and checking in on me. Thanks guys. Yes, so today I wanted to have a talk about the Hill House vintage saga that went down on Twitter a few weeks ago. Was it Twitter? Yeah, it was definitely Twitter. A few weeks ago, and just have a chat about jealousy and people being no, I don't want to say wild, but just have a chat about jealousy and how people perceive you and how that can impact on you or not. So for those of you who might not know, I'll give you a bit of a rundown about what happened, the key players, you know, who was involved, and then we can just and then have a chat about how it resolved, and then just give you my take on it and the lessons that I think have to be learned from the situation, because at the end of the day, every situation that happens in life, a lesson can be learned. A lesson has to be learned. So there was this, I don't know why I was about to do a story time like that. There was once this woman. No. So there was a woman, and I don't even want to justify it and give her more kind of time. So I won't really talk about her name. But anyway, she was on Instagram. She saw Hill House Vintage page. She copies and pastes the picture from Hill House Vintage, which I should say is run by this amazing woman called Paula. The images are so, you know, the images are goals. Like the Instagram page, goals. I'm gonna put up a few pictures during this video if I can be bothered to edit it properly. But goals. Paula is out here living her best life. She looks wicked. Every single picture, I'm like, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm like, oh, I want the house. I want the outfits. I'm not even a dog person. I want the woman's dog. I want everything. I want whatever she's selling, I'm buying, because Hill House Vintage, it's just goals. It's just goals. When you go to the page, check it out, follow her, subscribe to her, do all the things that you need to do to support Aunty Paula, as she's now affectionately being known as, because she's goals and she's living her best life. She's out here living her best life, minding her business, doing all the things that she needs to do, looking wonderful, living a country life, and some other random woman comes along her page, screenshots a picture, and then goes to Twitter and says something like, if I can find it, I'll post it, but if not, then sorry. But basically says something like, oh, I've come off Instagram. I've had enough of looking at pages like this, whatever. Anyway, there's backlash, because why? What is your own? What's your problem? Leave Paula, Aunty Paula, to live her life. What's the issue? And the picture that she took offense to was, I believe, Aunty Paula, like Paula's now my auntie. Aunty Paula, like in the garden, like reading a book, looking wicked, looking fabulous, actually, fabulous, reading her book on her vast lawn outside her country manor, living her whole best, wonderful, fabulous, opulent life. But anyway, my girl has come along to now complain, and something like she needs to I think it was like, I'm gonna come off Instagram now, like I've had enough of people posting such things. Okay, you're wild. And so you know, there's people in her mentions talking, like supporting her, like calling Aunty Paula names. You know, it was bad. So Twitter, obviously, and we all know I love a bit of Twitter. Oh, if you're not already, follow me. Oh my god, I can't even remember my handle, at JBlackSunshine on Twitter. I'll put the link below. So Twitter got hold of this, I think her name well, I'm not even gonna go and justify it, but got hold of the hating tweet. That's what I'll call it, the hating tweet, and literally cussed the woman out, and everybody went on to, well, not everybody, but a lot of people, like, I think Hill House Vintage, I think the page got something like 8,000 follows in like an hour. It went on, I believe it was about 25,000 followers or something like that, to the page. And I just stopped, you know, and all the support for Aunty Paula, all the support for her creativity, for how the page she has created, all the support and outpouring of support for her. And actually it was really beautiful to see. It was really beautiful to watch. You know, the jealous person be brought down and Aunty Paula be elevated. It was really nice. It was a nice day of unity on Twitter, which, as you may or may not know, is rare. Is rare. So we enjoyed it while it lasted, and it was great. So everybody was fully backing Aunty Paula. She has since, because this is a few weeks now that I'm filming this, it's a few weeks that this happened. So she has since kind of posted a message to say thank you for the support. She posted a message to say that she basically that she was minding her own business and didn't even know what was going on Twitter with this woman posting her outrage about her page, and just thanks everybody for the support and for the kind of growing following that she has, and that she deserves, because actually her page is wicked. Her page is really beautiful, so she deserves all the follows, and I'm following, and I'm, you know, very happy to get my daily post from Hill House Vintage, and see what, you know, so I can reassess my goals, because she's goals. Aunty Paula is goals. So, but I felt like there was a lesson here. Oh, and I should also say, the woman who started this whole thing, the one who posted the hateful tweet, apologized and then deleted her page. And I think that's what most people do. Whatever. She's boring. But there's a lesson here. And I think the lesson that I took from it, and I think that I wanted others to take away from it, is that just do you. Because it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're minding your own business, if you're out here being fabulous, if you're living your best life, if you're the star of your life. Something that came up in one of Oprah's Super Soul Sunday podcast, be the star in your life, which I really liked. It doesn't matter. There will be somebody coming to disrupt that, and or something coming your way to disrupt that. But the message is just to continue to do you, and to do you well, and to understand that it doesn't matter what you do. There's always going to be what you do or what you don't do. Even when you're minding your own business, you're just trying to live your life, you know? Just trying to just live your normal basic. No, Hill House Vintage is not basic, but just trying to live your well, actually maybe she thinks it is, but just trying to live your life, just trying to be the best you, and someone's coming along to tell you about yourself and that they're not happy and that they got to delete their page because they've seen you. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be somebody who possesses some sort of hateful nature or is jealous of what you're doing. And the message is do you continue to move, because it doesn't matter what you do, there's always going to be somebody who's there. So you might as well just enjoy it and live your best life. That's what I got from it. I'm not sure what other people took away from that, but that's the message that I got from it, and that's the message I want to share with you guys, my wonderful subscribers and people who check my page and see what's going on. So there's lessons that can be learnt here. Do you live your best life? Follow Hill House Vintage. Be goals. Be the star in your life. Do all those things that you want to do and enjoy it, because why not? And you know, even if you don't do anything, there's going to be someone to criticize. So you might as well just do what you're doing. You might as well just enjoy it and live your best life. Guys, if you were on Twitter and you saw all that was going on that day, you want to have a chat about it, drop a few comments below. If you've got any comments about what I've said, maybe you don't agree, maybe you think that it was all too much and that the woman shouldn't have deleted her page, and you know, maybe you think that Hill House Vintage was in the wrong or whatever. Interesting. I would actually really like to hear from you and hear what you know, hear your view on it, because, well, I mean, I think you're wrong, but let's have a discussion. Like, in the comments, I'll get back to you, I'll message you below. If you've liked my video, please subscribe. There's going to be a lot more content coming your way. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and I shall be talking to you soon.